proper excited for the Boris briefing tonight. I think he's trying to find a way we can get out of lockdown, hopefully. He's a proper Brit, he is. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's done so good since the coronavirus. What, standing out, clapping every night for the NHS? Then he went into hospital. Oh, poor sod. Oh, then there was Brexit. Did an amazing job again. Then I think he disappeared for a little bit. But anyway, we do love Boris. Oh, he's a proper leader, he is. Oh, just like that Winston Churchill.
Okay, so that is obviously managed to contain the virus. So what we're now saying is, don't worry, don't stay at home. You must stay alert and protect the virus. We've told you not to go to work, but if you could go to work, then do go to work. But not, I mean, if you can't go to work, then perhaps work from home. And if you can't go from home, then obviously go to work. But ideally, don't use public transport, possibly cycle or walk. But obviously, if you have to go outside, although we don't want you to go outside, when you stay at home, then use public transport to go to work. Unless, of course, you can't go to work. In that case, just use public transport, go at home, stay the virus, stay alert, control the virus. Bye.
Well, I've got work from home and don't use public transport, but...
See, well, I've got to go to work, but...
So, should we just call that one a draw, yeah?
Yeah. I've banned Jacqueline from coming round now. She's getting her feet too far under the table, honestly. And, well, she works in a supermarket, don't she? She's a risk to us all. And I can't compromise my health, or Mum's, or Monty's. Apparently the girlfriend's moved in there now. So we can't risk her health because, well, I've seen pictures of her and I'd imagine she's actually in quite a high risk category and I wouldn't want anything to happen to her.
I'm not speaking to Harry at all now. Refuses to let me even come over and see him and Mum. Shielding, what a load of crap. There's him sitting on his arse, and there's key workers like me risking their lives. Honestly, I think he spent too long as an only child. He's just lonely. As soon as he caught sight of that Monty, he couldn't wait to get rid of me. He's never been able to form proper relationships. He always takes things too far. I mean, I'm not one to cast aspersions, but 3 words. James Wilmot Brown.
Oh, it's a scorcher out there. You see all those photos on Facebook though, don't you? All them people pissing off to the beach? Definitely cause of a second wave. I can feel it coming. Can you? You gonna come and look at the decking?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm just going to stay here because Tenable's on in a minute.
I'm really worried about Harry. He hasn't been the same since lockdown. He's not sleeping anymore. I'm really worried about his mental health. I saw him the other day. He was crying watching the Homes Under the Hammer. I know Homes Under the Hammer is shit, but no need to cry over it.
Oh, it's getting a bit much now, isn't it? I mean, Monty doesn't sleep here, unfortunately. So that means I'm left with Mum all night and, oh, she had another disturbed... Oh, she had another disturbed night last night. Honestly, I couldn't sleep. Anyway, so I went in her bedroom, bloody had to step over her, didn't I? I had to find the earplugs. Oh, they worked a treat too, actually. Then I managed to have quite a good night's sleep. Well, I need me 8 hours, don't I? Because I've got a lot to do. It's all right for you. You just bloody come swanning in here when you fancy it.
Oh, Harry, it's all about you, innit?
Of course it is. I'm the one stuck with her.
Harry's thinking about putting Megan into a care home. As soon as Jacqueline knows, she'll come round straight away. been arguing ever since. It's finally calmed down a little bit.
Well, what about this one? I mean, the staff look nice.
How much is it?
What?
How much is it?
Oh, I mean, the website doesn't say.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't. Fat Sue, when her grandma died, she had to sell her house. Cost her £800 a week.
How much?
£800 a week, I know. Oh. Looks like we're going to have to sell this place.
You what?
Yeah.
Well, where will I live?
Well, how are you expecting us to afford it?
Well, I like living here.
Oh, Harry, you'll be able to get a flat somewhere.
But, I mean, I like it, don't I? I mean, I know all the neighbours.
Harry, you'll fit in well nice on a little estate somewhere. Every block of flats needs a social misfit, doesn't it?
I'm not moving from here. You can't make me.
Well, it's too late. I've got someone coming round tomorrow.
You what?
Yep. My friend Sean, he's coming to value the property tomorrow.
Well, you can't come round here. What about COVID restrictions?
Oh, Harry, don't care about that.
Yeah, well, how do I know he's reputable? I mean, I know what your friends are like.
Harry, him and his partner Scott have been doing it for years.
Scott, what? Like business partner?
No, his boyfriend, Harry.
Oh.
Well, actually, I say boyfriend, but they've actually just gone through quite a nasty breakup. He had to sell his property in France so he could get custody over the Bichon Frise. Poor little Dusty.
Dusty?
Yes, Harry, the dog.
And him and Scott have definitely broken up, yeah?
Yeah, as far as I know anyway.
Well, I suppose valuation won't hurt, will it? Excuse.
Well, glad that's sorted. God, you're so shallow, Harry.
All I keep hearing them is moaning about their mum. They should count themselves lucky that they've actually got a mum. I mean, I've had my nan and that's nice, but... You know what? I think I should actually try and find my mum.
I'm fine.
Yeah, do you know?
There you go.
This is Sean. This is Harry and this is Monty.
You alright?
All right, yeah. Excuse the lack of PPE. I don't believe in all that bollocks. It's just some conspiracy baked up by Bill Gates.
God, I hate him and his bloody stutter.
Yes.
Bill Gates, Harry. Not Gareth.
Yeah, I know. I was joking, weren't I?
It's just the government trying to control us.
Yeah.
I don't watch any of the news or anything now. They're all just trying to brainwash us.
Oh, well, I don't watch any of it, do I? No.
Anyway, what do you think? Any chance of mates rates?
I'm an estate agent, not a miracle worker. Anyway, it's the solicitors you need to worry about. They're the real bloodsuckers.
I know good solicitors, actually.
Well, it looks like a nice sturdy house.
Oh yeah, it is. The walls are very strong and thick. Aren't they, Monty?
It's nearly 5 o'clock, Harry. You ready for the boys' briefing?
No, I wouldn't bother watching that, would I?
It's all propaganda.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want me to do then, Harry?
Whatever, I mean, I don't mind, whatever you fancy.
Shall I put the rabbits away?
Nah, if you got time, if not, you can just go if you want.
Well, I'll pop up to your mum and say goodbye, yeah?
Yeah, I'd rather you didn't, because I don't really want to be disturbed, actually.
That's why this place smells like piss, Harry.
I'll see you tomorrow then. What time do you want me to pop round?
Whatever suits, I don't care.
See you later.
Yeah, bye.
So what are the neighbours like?
Oh, they're lovely. I mean, next door, they're really nice. They've got dogs, and then you've got the lesbians at number 63.
Yeah. Oh, will that affect the price?
No, I mean, next door, well, I mean, I haven't got a bad word to say about them, actually.
They've got those dogs?
Yeah, they've got those dogs, and they're very caring pet owners.
Yeah,
Very
I've got a dog. Love them. Can't abide any other animals though. Hamsters, rabbits. Don't see the point.
Yeah, I mean, them bloody rabbits, I mean, God, I've only got them because Mum wants them. I mean, as soon as she's dead, well, I'll probably sell them or send them to a shelter or, well, I know something, I'll just get rid, won't I?
Bloody boil 'em, mate. Best scene in Fatal Attraction, that was.
Oh, I haven't seen that film.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, Harry. It'd be like a biopic for you.
Why, what's it about?
It's about some nutter who's obsessed with some bloke.
Oh.
Anyway, you going to show me around, Jax?
Yeah, of course, mate.
Hey, well, it's my house actually, so I could show Sean around.
Fine. I'll have a look round for that Nerf gun anyway. The old witch still says she hasn't stolen it.
Shall we start with the upstairs, Sean? This way. Shall we go upstairs first?
You first.
No, you first. I always like to go behind. This is the bathroom. It does get very hot and steamy.
Yeah, people like that.
Yeah, it can get very hot and very steamy. Sorry about that. I mean, well, I've got a Glade plug-in which I thought would help, but maybe I should get her another one. Problem is we've only got 2 plug points in there and one of them she uses for the telly. Oh, sod it. I'll just take her telly away. I mean, she couldn't even understand last week's Poirot. This is my bedroom, as you can see. Double bed and an electric blanket.
Get much light in the morning?
Oh, it's fabulous, honestly. You want to catch sight of the morning glory. I'm always up at the crack.
All done?
Yeah, got what I need.
Do you want to stay for a drink? I've got a bottle of Blue Nun that I've been saving for a special occasion.
Nah, I can't. I promised Scott I'll be home by 7.
Scott?
Oh yeah, we're back together, didn't I say?
No.
Yeah. He was missing Dusty, I was missing the house in France. It's been turbulent, but I think we're getting there. And we're even thinking about starting our new interior design business.
Oh.
Want to get out of the estate agent game. Full of wankers.
True.
You and Scott should come over one day for dinner. Oh, actually, even better, we'll come to you.
Brilliant. Yeah. Okay, well I'll be in touch then.
Actually, I'll follow you out. I've got an email to send. Freddie's school keep contacting us again. But it's alright. I'll just pull the key worker card.
Well, what?
Bloody lazy teachers.
And you need to sort this house out. Just because you've got no self-respect doesn't mean you can live in a pigsty.
Well, what? You go in then? You're not going to help me with the rabbits?
No, Harry, I'm sure you can manage.
Well, but Monty usually does it.
Harry, you need to start doing things for yourself. Monty's not going to be here forever. When Mum goes, Monty goes.
What do you mean?
Harry, Monty's here to support Mum, not you. When Mum goes, Monty will be gone too.
I've decided Mum's not going in a care home. I mean, what type of a son would I be to just shove her in one of those homes at the moment? No, I think it's better off. Mum's better off here with me and Monty.
You're right, mate. Just done all the guttering for you.
Cheers.
That's alright.
I've decided not to sell up or put Mum in a care home.
Really? How come?
Well, sometimes you need to appreciate the people around you a bit more and the time you got left, and I wasn't quite ready to say goodbye. Not quite yet.
I know what you mean.
Monty,
Yeah?
sorry
For what?
for yesterday. I was a prat.
Don't worry about it. I understand.
What do you mean?
Well, we've all done silly things when we fancy someone else, haven't we? I've done it loads of times to get the girls.
Yeah, I bet you didn't get turned down though.
Well, maybe once or twice.
But they don't know what they're missing.
Cheers. So, it's a no-go for Sean then?
Nah, I mean, I didn't like him in the end anyway.
No?
No, I mean, well, he came across as a bit desperate. And anyway, did you hear he was rude about Hazel? He said that one of her ears looked like it was deformed.
That's what makes Hazel so special.
Yeah, thank you.
And I think Thumper's pregnant again.
Again?
Again. Fancy watching Boris Briefing?
Yeah, of course, I'd love to.
Sean wouldn't be happy about it though, would he?
No, did you hear him? Ooh, it's all a conspiracy.
Oh, excuse the lack of PPE.
I blame Gareth Gates.
Bill Gates.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Monty.
You're welcome, mate.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You